Tommy, first of all, how's Xander Clark?
He's conscious. I don't think he lost consciousness, but he obviously with a head injury, and I think there was a wee bit of pain on down his neck. So he's taken to hospital for precautionary. And other than that, I can't really elaborate because obviously he's away to be examined, fully up there.
How do you see the challenge on him?
I think it's an unfortunate challenge. I mean, he actually thought at the time it was maybe his wrist he get caught because the player and him both went for the ball at the same time. I think unfortunately the Sunderland players in the follow through his knees caught him on the head. Totally accidental, and we're hoping it's not too serious.
Looking at the game, a very positive result, a positive afternoon for St Johnstone on the park.
It was a good afternoon. It was a good way to, even though it's a friendly, to bounce back. I thought some of the football we played, we passed it really well, defended well when we had to. Obviously Xander made a couple of good saves, the penalty in particular as well. So there was a lot of positives in the game, and the quality of it. We get a wee bit of fortune with our first goal, from the back pass, but the two goals we scored were excellent build-up play and two great finishes from David. And overall, I'm really pleased I'm able to get people, more 90 minutes against a really good side, a high-quality side. And I was able to get some of the younger players on the pitch as well, which is good and will benefit them.
What were you thinking when David Witherspoon got that third goal? I think it was about half an hour played.
I was just pleased that he finished it off, and sometimes when he rolls over his butt of the ball on his foot, that times he falls over, but he didn't that time. It was a great finish, and we know what David can do. I mean, a couple of seasons ago he was able to go and score 9 goals, and we're always at him to the ability he has that he should be scoring more goals. But it was two good finishes at the end of two excellent team goals.
A blistering first half, but what did you make the second half performance?
Well, the second half with us being 3-0 up and the changes that Sunderland made was a wee bit disjointed, but even at that, both sides I think tried to play the right way, and that Sunderland get into some good positions, and we had some good opportunities as well. So overall it was a good 90 minutes for us.
Mark Hurst came on for Xander. How do you feel Mark Hurst played in the second half?
He did well. He kicked it well. His tackling was good. He made one good block, one really good save, but he didn't have a lot to do. But I mean, again, for him, even though he's 21, 22, it's a good experience to come out and play 45 minutes against a side that were in the Premier League this year and won, a big, massive club like Sunderland. And
one of the stars from the youth academy over the last few years, Ewan O'Reilly from Auchterarder, came on for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I've been impressed with him since he's come in. Obviously I've watched bits of him last season, but this year when he's come into pre-season and any work he's done with the first team has been he's caught my eye, and I think it's sort of something for all the young players that come in. If they do well, hopefully we can give them opportunities. I know it's only a friendly game, but I'd always planned to, even whatever the scoreline was today, to give him 15-20 minutes, and I thought he acquitted himself really well when he came on, and hopefully he'll have a big future at the club, along with quite a few others that have joined up from the 17s this season.
How do you feel the trial is played, and is he somebody you want to bring to the club?
Well, I mean, he's here for 10 days, and I thought he looked lively. I know he's quick. We've watched him train in the last 2 days, and it was just good to see him on a full pitch and a game as well, game situation, rather than just in training. So he's made a good start and a good impression in the first 3 days.
How do you feel? Where do you feel the squad is just now, kind of looking ahead to the season starting in a few weeks' time?
Well, I think the squad's in a good position. I've tried to reiterate that this week. There's always a knee-jerk reaction when you don't get a result that people maybe think you should, but I think even tracking his result during the week shows you that they only lost 2-1 to Nuremberg, Norrköping, who are flying in the Swedish league. So it has to be put in perspective. We knew that we missed chances here in the first leg, and we didn't create enough chances in the second leg with the number of opportunities we have, and that was just lacking that wee bit of quality that we definitely have in the squad. But like any manager in a close season when the window's open, I'm looking to try and improve the squad, and that's my job, to try and get a couple of players in that would help the current group of players that we've got and give us that wee bit extra so that we can drive on this year. But overall, the squad and the club's in a great position. I mean, the age of the squad's coming down. We had 7 players out of the starting 11 that were 25 and under, 4 of them 22 and under. In Europe, Ali Gilchrist is, after having been out for 14 months with injury, has come in and slotted in really well. So I think the future's really bright. But my job as a manager is and the chairman is, going to help that we try and get that extra wee bit of quality in to help this current squad.
Just finally, injury-wise, Brian Easton, Stephen Anderson, players like that missing just now. When they due back?
Easton will take part on Tuesday with a behind closed door game against Rangers again, and Ando should be fit to play against Hartlepool on Saturday.
Cheers, Tommy. Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks, Ross.